what is fair? And like, just like fair, the word fair, what does it mean, fair? Just fair means sort of like, so there's this thing, there's equality and there's equity. With equality, everybody has the same thing. So it's like, this person gets this person gets the same. And this is one perspective. It's certainly one way to look at the scenario. And so like I'm, at the moment talking specifically about children at the moment. So it's like, everything has to be fair. And it does in a sense, right? But there's another thing called equity. And it's like, so there'll be an infographic that I'll put up here, but it's just like, so there, it's like equity is like you have what you need because not everybody has the same needs. And so it's a funny thing is like fair isn't, it's like, do you have what you need? You don't need to look at another person and say, oh, well, just because they have that, then I should have the same. Or, because that's like a sense of entitlement. And it's like, that's a dangerous thing. Thinking that just, there's another thing too. It's like keeping up with the Joneses, and it's like using what somebody else has as a benchmark for what you think you yourself should have. It's like, well, if that person has that, then I should have this, and then they got that, so I should have this. And it's like, it's like addictive behavior and entitlement kind of behavior, and it's I would say not desirable. And this is something that I feel happens from a very early age with children, because they, can you say if there's 3 kids, is it enough to give one kid something? And then the other kids, well, what about me? And then they get upset, or it's not fair. I want what me, and it becomes like everybody, selfish instead of, imagine like raising children in a way where, say, if there were 3 children and somebody gave one of the children something and the other children were just happy for that other child and say, wow, that's great that you got that. Good for you. No, I don't need something just because you got something. I don't feel entitled. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to experience sadness. I can share in your joy, and that is enough. Personally, that is a more healthy approach to what is fair, right? And I think that the only difference between the two is it just needs to be explained to a child in that way, and it is also something that needs to be practiced. And then, I think at the end of the day, kids are smart, they don't have the same kind of, we'll say, capacity for rational and logical thinking in the same way that adults do. So it's not like you're going to break it down like that, but you can use nice words and examples and just life itself as a method to teach a better way, a better approach to giving and receiving and relationship with objects and other people. That includes a lot less selfishness, ideas of entitlement and sadness and attachment and looking all over the place. It's like, do you have what you need? Oh, well, you should be happy. I mean, that's enough. If you have everything that you need, do you need more? Do you really need more? Are you sure?